traps on every place, from the radio to the watt meter to the first box to the second box to the frame, going straight down to the battery. I got ground straps all over this truck, man. I'll tell you what, I got aluminum foil under my hood. Dude, I got ground straps on the back of my cab.
God damn.
The actual frame is going to the box, to the battery, straight to the battery ground, straight to the bottom of the ground of the chassis. I got this truck running like you can't believe. Let me tell you something. That freaking hard drive 163 was talking smack about me. And I have the 16 pill turned on right now because I want my message to get out. So I want everybody to know that hard drive 163 is a freaking snake. Absolute snake to the max. He betrayed me. Dude, this guy did the worst thing he could have actually ever done. This guy talked so much smack. I heard everything he said. He's an absolute snake. Two-faced. He betrayed me. He backstabbed me. And that's why I'm hammering down on him right now. I want everybody to know he's a con artist. He's the biggest con artist in CB radio history. Do not buy a radio from this guy. I got the full scoop. I talked to this guy for 2 years straight. I know exactly what's going on. You want to sit there and run your mouth, hard drive? I know you can hear me. I got the 16 pill turned on right now. That's right, hard drive. I got the 16 pill turned on. All 16 pills in a row. 2879s. You want to sit there and run your mouth? You know? Get out of here, window licker.
Okay, first of all, let's go through this real quick. You know, this is the kid, this Walkie Talkie jockey, who was talking about Mud Duck in the Desert being God and a saint, and how, you know, Mud Duck built his radio for him, and all he was running was a stock radio too, just radio. Now here you go, there he is, his own words, you know, admitting that he's running a 16 pill, you know, so there you go, proving that they're not stock radios. They're not talking on just radios. They got big boxes behind them. I'm glad he did this. I'm glad he got on here and said this shit, because it proves with their own statements that they've been lying about, we're just talking on a plain Jane radio that's been fine-tuned. Well, I guess hard drive did something to him, pissed him off, and they've had a falling out. Surprise, surprise. And now they're going to go at each other, which that's going to be a nightmare for everybody else on the radio, because then we got to listen to these two dumbasses fight. But that right there proves all along that, you know, they've been calling everybody liars about, we're not running big boxes and blah, blah, this and blah, blah. He just said that he's running a 16 pill. Okay? He's running a 16 pill. And that's exactly the same shit that hard drive's doing too. If you believe hard drive is running just a plain Jane radio, you're full of shit for even thinking about believing that. Because you're absolutely, you know, buying into the damn snake oil. Because a box is what you're hearing out of hard drive. Right there. Oh, Walkie Talkie jockey, Walkie Talkie. He's admitted it. He's admitted running a 16 pill. So there you go. All right, there you go. Out of his own mouth, right there it is, totally contradicted all the stuff that they've been saying. Right there you go, guys. You can buy your hard drive $1,000 radio, and it will never do what he claims it will do, because you don't have that big monster box set up behind it. All right? This right here, right there. Hear him? Best advertisement in the world to prove how much lying they've been doing. And now they're going to go at it all damn day long, and this is what going to be the new. We get to listen to them fight. And honestly, the Southern boys down there, well, they talk all this, Southern boys do this, that, blah, 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 blah. Well, they're not going to man up and deal with the problem, you know. Us northern boys back in the day, you know, if we had problem people, they got took care of, you know. Antennas were down, towers were down, things like that. Back in the day, I mean, hell, it's 30 years ago, and people would take care of problems. But Down there, nope, 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 nope. They just let them keep running, tearing everything up. But there you go, out of their own words, they're running massive power, all right? So you're never going to get that radio striker that they claim is going to walk all over everything barefoot without an amp, all right? You know, and me, no, this is not a striker, okay? This, just before you guys even start talking, I do not like Gen 2 strikers. See this right here? This is a Gen 2 striker, a 655 face with a Gen 1 striker board in it. It's got a 440 striker board in it. So I took the striker 655 board out, threw it out, put it in there, and there you go. You can look up underneath here. See right here? That's a Ranger linear built into the striker, okay? All wired up, hooked up, ready to go with a Gen 2 striker 655 face. Now, I love the look of the Gen 2 striker faces. I love the look of them. But the quality of the radio inside of the striker 655, piece of shit. Total piece of shit. So, no, I'm not running a striker like what you guys can't. You guys can't buy this on any shelf. There is no striker with that right there built into it. There is no striker with the face on it with a 440 board in it. So you can't purchase this radio. It's not something that you could just get online and go, where can I get one? You can't. This is a one-of-a-kind radio. I built it. It's three radios put together to make one radio. So when I talk shit about strikers, you know, yeah, I hate the Gen 2 strikers. The 655 and the 955, they're both pieces of computerized junk, okay? That's why I took, and that's why I have radios like this over here. See all these? Look at all them, okay? See, there's another Ranger radio with a linear, okay? I got spare linears right there, okay? See them? With 2290s in them. None of that MOSFET bullshit. See right there? There's going to be my next one that I'm going to take and cut up. Okay? I'm going to cut that striker up, put a Ranger linear in it, and right there, that 440, I'm going to put that board in that radio with that linear. And then I'll have another one identical to that. Guys, have a good day.